Hi everyone, my name is Shilpi. Welcome to our total body tone class. In this class, I'm using 1 pound of weights on my wrist, which is completely optional. If you have weights, you can wear them on your wrist. And once you are ready, we will be starting on our back. So take your time to arrive over there. Again, once you come on your back, bend your knees, connect the soles of your feet down on the mat. Let your feet be hip distance apart. You can bring your hand on top of your abdomen, roll your shoulders up and back. Make sure your lower back stays connected on the mat. Just take a moment to arrive for our practice. You can close your eyes if it feels comfortable or keep your gaze fixed at one point. Just taking this first few moments of our practice to transition from whatever it is that we were doing before this class to now coming on our mat for the next 20 to 30 minutes. Just take a full breath in through your nose. Like you're following a mirror, exhale out, let it go. Take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale out, let it go. One more time, take a full breath in all the way to our navel. As we exhale out, release, let it all go. Amazing. As we inhale this time, we will start to extend our arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing towards each other. Wrists, shoulders and elbows will stay in one line. Now make sure your lower back stays connected on the mat. As we inhale, we will lift our right leg off the mat and exhale, connect it down. As we inhale, you lift that left leg off the mat and exhale, connect it down. So we are starting up with some marches, slow and control. Now what we want to really focus over here is to make sure our knee stays behind our navel, right? So rather than trying to bring the knee to the chest, just lift that foot up and exhale, you connect it down. Make sure your lower back stays on the mat and then we lift that other leg up. Now slow and control, avoid using momentum, use the strength of your lower core, your lower abdomen to lift that leg up, and then we slowly connect it back down on the mat. We are here for a few more seconds, just warming up our core a little bit over here, finding that awareness in our upper body, keeping everything very steady like rock. All right, let's do this for another 8 seconds. After this, you can continue to do what we are doing. If you start to feel good in your core, you will have an option to lift both the legs of the mat simultaneously. So let's do it on one more side. Exhale. Now you can continue to do what you're doing or lift both the leg up when you inhale. As we exhale, connect your foot down. Inhale, we lift that leg up. Exhale, we lower it down. We really want to make sure over here that our lower back stays on the mat. Use the strength of your core to lift your leg up. As we exhale, we connect them down. Let's do this for 8, 7, 6, 5. Tuck your chin to your chest, relax your jaw, relax your forehead completely, press your lower back down on the mat. We are here for 4 and 3, for 2. Everyone meet me into that tabletop in 1. Amazing. Keep your knees behind your navel, flex your foot this time. You're going to bring your right fingers behind your head like a chicken wing. All right. As we inhale, we will start to lift our torso up like you're trying to peek to the front of your mat. Extend your left arm forward. As you exhale, we lower it down. Start to extend your arm up and overhead. All right. So support your neck with your right fingers. As we inhale, we crunch up, peek forward. As we exhale, we lower our shoulders down, head down, extending our arms up and overhead. Inhale, we crunch up, press your lower back down on the mat. As we exhale, we lower down, extending our arms up and overhead. Few more reps over here. Every time you crunch up, see if you can get just a little bit higher, and then we keep on creating that extension through our left arm like we are trying to reach to the back of our mat. All right, let's add on. When you crunch up this time, extend your right right leg forward. As we exhale, bring yourself back to center, extending that arm up and overhead. We crunch up, extending that right leg forward, and then we bring ourselves back to center. Really try to get a little higher every time you crunch up, and then exhale, we get back to center. Let's do this for another 6 seconds over here. Point to your right toes every time you extend it forward. We are here for 5 and 4, for 3 and 2, for 1. Let's add on this time. When you crunch up, you're going to extend your right leg forward. As we exhale, when you extend your left arm up and overhead, you extend your left leg forward simultaneously. All right. So when you come up, you extend your right leg forward. And when we lower down, we extend our left leg forward and arm goes up and overhead. Inhale up, almost like you're trying to create bicycle through your legs. We really want to make sure our lower back stays on the mat over here. All right. We got it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. As you inhale this time, you're going to crunch up, keep your left knee to that chest, keep your right leg extended, only bicep curl through your left arm. So bicep curl for 8, 7, 6, 5, lower back stays on the mat. Can we crunch a little higher for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Maintain that half bicep curl. Take tiny pulse up like you want to touch your index finger up to the ceiling. We are here for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. We hold for 5, a little higher, 4, for 3 and 2, for 1. Release. Woo. Oh my God, my core is on fire. Drop both the knees to your chest. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale, leg go. Good. Connect both the feet down on the mat. Just lift yourself up into a glute bridge. Active recovery. Press your hands down. Press all the 4 corners of your foot down on the mat. Shift that weight to your shoulders. Taking a full breath in over here. As you exhale, lower halfway down. As we inhale, we press up into that glute bridge. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press up into the glute bridge. Lower halfway down. And then we press up. Really press your heels down to lift into that glute bridge. That will make sure that we are working on the center part of our glutes. All right. If you feel you don't need support from your hands, you can also extend your arms up. It's gonna take a little bit more effort to lift up into the bridge if we keep our arms up. All right. We are here for 8 and 7, halfway down and up. Inner thigh rotated in. All of the 4 corners of the foot stays down on the mat. We are here for 4. We are going to hold that bridge in 3. We're going to hold that bridge in 2. Last one, you're going to stay all the way up over here. Just tiny pulse up. So find your highest point and then take your hips 1 inch higher from there. We are here for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Stay up, 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 up. Hold for 5. Can we lift our heels off the mat, finding that balance on our tippy toes for 4, a little higher, 3, for 2 and 1. Exhale, lower down, upper back, middle back, lower back on the mat. Let's start with those marches. We draw our right knee to our chest. Exhale, down. Draw left knee to that chest. Exhale, down. Slow and control. Lifting those alternate knees off the mat. Really finding that lower back connected on the mat. We are here for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2. Last one. Continue to do the same thing that you are doing, or this time we will lift both the legs up. Inhale, exhale, lower then down. Lift both the legs up. Inhale, exhale, lower it down. We are here for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3. Everyone meet me back in that tabletop in 2. Last one. Come back into that tabletop. Flex your foot. Bring your left fingers behind your head this time. As we inhale, we crunch up. Extend your hands where you're looking. As we exhale, keep everything as it is. Just extend your right arm up and overhead. Connect your shoulders down. Inhale, crunch up. Look forward. Exhale, lower. Exhale like you're fogging out a mirror or blowing out some birthday candles. Inhale, crunch up. Exhale, lower down. Leg is steady like a rock. We will start to add on in another 5 seconds. We crunch up, we lower down. Let's add on. When you crunch up this time, extend your left leg forward, and then we lower down, extending that arm up and overhead. When you crunch up, we extend that left leg forward, and then as you exhale, we lower it down. Work with your breath, not against it, all right? Make sure your lower back stays on the mat. Inhale, we crunch up. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we crunch up, look forward. Exhale, we lower down. We are here for 6. We are adding on in 5 and 4. You got it. 3. I know it's intense. Stay with me for 2. Last one. As you inhale this time, you crunch up, extend your left leg forward. When you lower down, you extend your right leg forward as your arm starts to extend up and overhead. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, down, right leg forward, extending our right arm up and overhead. Lower back is glued on the mat. I know this is brutal. Really challenging our core to keep that lower back on the mat, all right? The lower your leg comes to the mat, the deeper your core is working. So find a place where you are able to sustain the effort, but not so much that you want to stop right away, all right? Let's do for last 2. We are adding our bicep curl. Inhale, last one over here. This time when you come up, you're going to hold it over here, okay? Keep your left leg extended, right knee stays to your chest. Only your bicep curl through your right arm for 8 and 7, for 6. Lower back on the mat for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3. Stay with me for 2. Last one, half bicep curl, tiny pulse up like you want to touch your index finger up towards the ceiling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo! Oh my God, that was brutal. Draw your knees to your chest. Good job, you guys. Our core is on fire, like it should be. Let's do some bridge pulses. Take it as an active recovery. Connect your feet down, hands down. As you inhale, you lift up into that glute bridge. Now, every time you come into your bridge pose, you should be feeling it on the wider part of your glutes. If you start to feel it in the front side of your legs, it means your feet is very close to you. Just move it slightly farther away, all right? So we lower ourselves halfway down when we inhale. Exhale, we press up. Lower halfway down when you inhale. Exhale, you press up. Nothing should ever come on your lower back. If you like, you can always connect your fingers to the outer edge of your mat and almost imagine you're trying to rip your mat apart into 2 halves. Now, if you feel like you don't need your arms for support, you can also extend them up towards the ceiling. This time we will start to float. If you want, you can extend your arms up and overhead. When you lift up into that bridge, lower halfway down, bring your hands in line with your body. Inhale, we lift up, extending our arms up and overhead. As we exhale, we lower halfway down. Press your heels down to really create that lift through our glutes. And as we exhale, we lower halfway down, hug your navel into your spine like you're wearing a corset around your torso. We are here for 6. We will just hold up our bridge in 5 and 4, for 3 and 2. Everyone, you're going to stay up into that bridge. Your arms can stay up or you can bring it down on the mat. So we are taking tiny pulse up for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Stay up, lift your heels up, find your balance on your tippy toes, get a little higher, 5, a little higher, 4, for 3 and 2, for 1. Lower down, upper back, middle back, lower back on the mat. Woo. Cactus your arm, let your feet be as wide as the mat. Windshield wiper your legs side to side. Amazing work, you guys. Whew. We will start to isolate some glute move over here, working on our tricep, all right? So when you're ready, come back to center, draw your knees to your chest. We will start to rock front and back, couple of times. And then eventually find yourself up into a tabletop. Good. Come into that tabletop. Make sure your wrist stays underneath your shoulders, biceps forward, elbows back, our knees stay just behind our wrist, all right? Push the floor away from yourself. You're going to shift your weight to that left leg, flex your right foot. We lift our right leg up. Exhale, lower it down, but keep it hovering few inches off the mat. Inhale, we lift our right leg up. exhale, lower it down. Now try your best to not open that hip up towards the side. It's almost like you're trying to stamp the ceiling with your right foot. So we lift it up and then we lower it down. Alright, now pay attention to your hand. See if you can let go of a little bit of weight from your left hand. You can also come on your left fingertips. So we are really working on our right arm over here. So we press our left fingertips down to lift that right leg up and down. Every time you do this, see if you can let go of some weight from your left hand. We will add on over here. Inhale, you lift that right leg up. Lower your left forearm down. You open your right knee to the side. Alright, draw your right knee to your tricep. We get back into that donkey kick and then come back up on your left fingertips. Alright, slow and control. Lower that knee down. Find your balance. Lift your right leg up. Now bring your left forearm down, open your leg into a fire hydrant. Draw your right knee to your right tricep. Get back into that donkey kick and then bring your left hand down on the mat. Lower your right knee down. That's it. This is what we are doing. You lift that leg up. Exhale, forearm down. Draw your right knee to your tricep. We lift back up into that donkey kick. Square your hips. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, rotate, knee to your tricep. Come back to center. Exhale, tabletop. Now continue to do this if this is enough for you today. If you want to add on, you have an option to keep on floating your right leg up. It never connects down and you extend your left arm forward. Take a full breath in over here. Exhale, directly lower your forearm down. Draw your right knee to your tricep. Come back up into that modified bird dog. Exhale, lower. Draw your right knee to your tricep. Continue to do the previous variation if that was enough for you, or this is a modification. All right, we are here for 8 and 7 for 6. Let's add on in 5 and 4 for 3 and 2 for 1. Continue to do this, or we will add 3 pulse. So when you come into that modified bird dog, you pulse for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower your forearm down. Draw your right knee to your tricep. Come back up. We pulse for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, forearm down, knee to your tricep. Come back up. We pulse 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Exhale, knee to that tricep. My glute is on absolute fire over here along with my tricep. Stay with me. Pulse 1, 2, 3. Exhale, knee to a tricep. One final modification over here. You have an option to tuck your left toe, lift your left knee off the mat, lower that knee down, come back to center, bird dog. Pulse 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower right knee to your tricep. Option to lift your left knee off the mat. We are here for 10 more seconds. You guys are doing so good. Stay with me. Let go of any variation that doesn't serve you today in this class. All right, it's us against us. We are working against our own self. So whatever challenges you over here, just do that modification. All right, let's do only our pulses this time for 8 and 7 for 6 and 5 for 4 and 3 for 2 and 1. Stay here. Bring your left forearm down on the mat. You rotate your right knee up towards the ceiling. Look up, fire hydrant. Exhale, lower your right knee down. Look down. Inhale, rotate your right knee up. Look up. Exhale, lower your right knee down. Bend your right elbow. Really working on that tricep. Rotate, look up. Exhale, look down. Tap your knees together. Inhale, rotate your knee. Look up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, rotate, we look up. Exhale, we lower. We are here for 6 and 5 for 4 and 3 for 2. Whew. Last one. We keep that right knee open. Look up. We pulse up for 8 and 7 for 6 and 5 for 4 and 3 for 2 and 1. Stay over here. Breathe. We hold for 5 and 4 for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Bring yourself back to center. Tabletop. Whew. That was intense, you guys. Arch your back. Look forward. Exhale, round chin to chest, eyes to navel. We are still working on our outer right glute. Let's do a little reset first and then we will work on that side. Come back to center, kick your left leg behind you. You're gonna extend your right leg into kind of like this supported side plank variation, all right? Make sure your wrist, shoulders, elbows stays in one line. We extend our right arm up, look up. Inhale, stay there. As you exhale, round through your upper back, connect your right fingertips down on the mat. Inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, round. I will start to face towards you, so continue to do this. Now, we twist, exhale, all the way up. Alright, now do this if this is enough for you today, or you have an option to float your right leg up. When you extend your arm up, as we exhale, we lower it down. Inhale, we come up, float, exhale, lower. Inhale, stay, exhale, we float, come up. Inhale, lower it down, exhale, we float it up. Let's add on. Inhale, lower it down, exhale, we float, pulse for 1, 2, 3, exhale, everything connects on the mat. Inhale, lift up, pulse 1, 2, 3, exhale, connect everything down on the mat. 3 more times over here, you got this. 1, 2, 3, exhale, lower and round through your upper back, middle back, lower back. 2 more times. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, round through your upper back, middle back, lower back. Last one over here. We will just do our pulses for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. As you inhale, draw your right knee to your tricep. As you exhale, extend, bring your gaze down. Bring your right knee to your tricep and then extend, bring your gaze down. We are here for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2. Last one. When you bring your right knee to your tricep, you're going to step that leg forward. So face to the side, coming into a lunge. All right. Now keep your right hand behind you. So palm is facing to the back. Lean forward. Tuck your left toe. Lift your left knee up. Lean forward. We pulse our right arm back for 1, 2, 3 and 4. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Bring your left arm down. Get back into that plank, supported plank. We are lifting our right leg up for 1, 2, 3 and 4. Draw your knee to your triceps. Step your right leg forward. Bring your left hand on your hip. Lean forward. I'm going to show you how it looks from the side. So when you step that leg forward, you're going to tuck your left toe, left knee up. Right arm goes behind you. We pulse it back for 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We lower that left knee down, untuck your toes, bring yourself back into that supported side plank. Pulse 1, 2, 3 and 4. Draw your knee to your triceps. Step your right leg forward. Get back to your lunge. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, back to our side plank. You guys are doing amazing. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, best one. Step your right leg forward. Lift your left knee up. Lean forward. Only move your right arm back. So working on that tricep. I'm just going to face to the side. You just stay where you are. We pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay here. Extend your right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale. Take it back. Bend your right knee. Maximum weight in that right leg. Extend your right arm forward. Exhale. Draw it back. Inhale. Draw your right arm forward. Exhale. Draw it back. You guys are doing amazing. Last 3. Right arm forward. Exhale. Take it back. Last 2. Inhale. Draw your right arm forward. Exhale. Draw it back. Last one. When you extend your right arm down, step your left leg forward this time. We will start to do some rows over here. When you step your left leg back, draw your right elbow in. Exhale. Step it forward. Inhale. Back. Exhale. Center. Inhale. Back. Exhale. Center. We are here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay into that chair. Just tiny pulse in. You can extend your right arm forward. Tiny pulse to finish. 8. Chin is off that chair. 7 and 6, 4, 5 and 4, 4, 3 and 2, 4, 1. Stand up. Release. Woo. Oh, my right glute. Fold over your legs. Let go. That was intense. Oh my God. You can flutter it out. Chin is to your chest. Whew. Shake it out, bending one knee at a time. Bend your knees as much as you like. Flutter out your lips. One more breath in over here. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out, let it all go. Alright, when you're ready, let's get back into our tabletop. We'll start to do the same thing over to the other side, alright? So come into that tabletop, keep your wrist underneath your shoulders, your weight to that right leg, flex your left foot. As we inhale, we lift that leg up into a donkey kick. Exhale, lower it down, keep your knee hovering few inches off the mat. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, lower. Hug your heels to your glutes. See if you can keep minimum weight into that right arm, alright? Maybe even come on your right fingertips. So eventually we are going to float that arm up, and this is a good place to prepare ourselves to get over there. One side can feel very different than the other, so just pay attention. Alright, let's add on. When you lift that left leg up, we lower our right forearm down, rotate your knee to this side, draw your knee to your left tricep. We get back into our donkey kick first and then come back to center, lower your knee down. Inhale, get back to your donkey kick. Exhale, rotate, draw your knee to your tricep. Exhale, come back to center, look forward and then lower your left knee down. Make sure your right knee and your hip stays in one line. Now that is so important. And when you draw your knee to your tricep, try to keep it as high up above your tricep as much as possible, even connecting to your shoulders. So really working on our oblique strength over here. Let's do this for a few more seconds, and you can continue to do this if this feels enough for you today, or you have an option to float your right arm forward and just stay here, never bringing our left knee down. All right, we draw that knee to our tricep. Exhale, get back to center, your variation, bird dog or tabletop, drawing that knee to our tricep. Exhale, back to center. Woo. Drawing that knee to our tricep. Exhale, back to center. Let's do this for another 8 seconds. And you have an option to add a pulse over here. So we pulse up 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower down, knee to that tricep. Extend into that bird dog. We pulse 1, 2, 3. Lower your arm down, knee to your tricep. We have one last variation over here. You have an option to lift your right leg up. When you tuck your left knee to your tricep, exhale, we lower it down, and then we pulse that for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower knee to your tricep. Option to lift your right knee off the mat. I know it's intense. I am with you guys in this. It's hard for everyone, all right? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Exhale down, but you can do hard thing, all right, if you put your mind to it. We are only doing our pulse this time, so we are here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Bring your right forearm down. Open your knee up into a fire hydrant. Left knee and your hip stays in one line. As you exhale, lower down. Look at your left pinky finger. Now when you lift your left knee up, really rotate to your torso. Look up. As we exhale, lower down. Here for 8. Look up for 7. Keep that weight into your left tricep for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2. Last one. Keep your knee open up towards the ceiling. Look up. We pulse for 8. Right knee and hip in one line. Bend your left elbow. 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Release. Breathe. Woo. Tabletop. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh my God. Arch. Look forward. Exhale, round chin to chest, eyes to navel. We have a little bit more to finish up this class. You guys got it. Inhale, arch, look forward. Exhale, round chin to chest, eyes to navel. Amazing. Come back to center. Kick your right leg behind you. Extend your left leg to the side. Getting into that side plank variation. As we inhale, stay where you are. As you exhale, round through your upper back. Connect your left fingers down on the mat. Inhale, open your torso up. Wrist and shoulder stays in one line. As we exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift up. Now just continue to do this if this feels enough for you today, or you have an option to lift and float that left leg up and then as you tap your toe down, rotate your torso down. As we inhale, we create that extension. As we exhale, we lower it down. Few more reps over here. Work with your breath, not against it. Make sure your wrist and shoulders stays in one line. If this feels a lot, you always have an option to bring a block underneath your right hand. It's gonna make it a little easier, all right? Let's add some pulses over here. When we lift up, we will add a pulse. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up. We pulse for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tap and lower. Inhale, lift. We pulse for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tap and lower. You got this. Few more reps over here. Inhale, lift, pulse. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower. Only our pulses this time. Inhale, lift, we pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Knee to your tricep. Inhale, exhale, rotate, look down. Knee to your tricep. Inhale, exhale, rotate and down. Don't even think about it. You got it. 6 and 5, 4, 4. Oh, I'm shaking. 3. You got it. Last two. One more rep over here. Last one. When you draw your knee to your tricep, step your left leg forward, come up, tuck your right toe, right knee up, extend your left arm back. We pulse it back. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Exhale, lower your right knee down, get back into that side plank, pulse your leg up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step it forward, breathe. Tricep pulses in our lunge. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, continue to move like this. You got it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Exhale, forward and lunge. We pulse for 4 and 3, 4, 2 and 1. Last one, best one. Inhale, stay. 1 and 2, 4, 3 and 4. Only your tricep pulse this time. I'm just gonna face towards you so you can see what I'm doing. Stay where you are. Lean your torso over that left leg. You can also bring your right arm behind you. Only your arm goes back into that tricep pulse for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4. Bend your left knee. 3 and 2, for 1. Oh my God. Extend your left arm forward. Breathe. Exhale. Take it back. Woo. Extend that arm forward. Stay. Exhale. Take it back. 3 more over here. Inhale. Extend. Bend your left knee a little bit more. Exhale. Draw it back. 2 more. Extend your arm forward. We breathe. Exhale. Draw it back. Last one. When you extend your arm forward, step your right leg forward into that chair. Keep your wrist and shoulder in one line. Bend your knee a little bit more. We add a row. Step back. Exhale. Forward. Add a row. Step back. Exhale. Forward. We got it. 8 and 7. Almost at the end, you guys. Don't give up on me. We are here for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2. Last one. We pulse to finish. Get back into chair. Extend your left arm forward. Pulse for 8 and 7, for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Stand up. We breathe. Woo. Oh my God, that was intense. Good job, you guys. Give yourself a little pat on the back. We fold over our legs. Woo. If you're wearing your wrist weights, this will be a good time to let them go over to the side. Oh my God, my arms feel like jello. Bend your knees a lot. You have an option to interlace your fingers behind your back, stretching out our knuckles. Flutter out your lips. One more breath in over here. See if you can connect your torso on top of your thighs. Exhale, release. Let's stretch our hips out. Bring yourself into a down dog. Hands on the mat. Step your right leg back, left leg back. Push the floor away from yourself. I will be feeling this for the next 3 days. Oh my God. Oh, I hope you're proud of yourself for showing up for this class, for challenging yourself, and for doing something that feels like so scary, but then so good at the same time. Flutter out your lips, somatic release. Good. Lift your right leg up, bend your knee, open through your hips. We will step our leg forward into a pigeon. Lower your left knee down, untuck your toes. You can stay on your fingertips. And then when you're ready, we will lower one forearm down on the mat and then the other. Shift your left hip forward, right hip back, chin is off that chest. If it feels good, you can also lie your head down, make a pillow with your hand, and just give yourself an opportunity to breathe and simply observe how are you doing right now. And in case no one told you this today, I am incredibly proud of you guys for showing up today, for challenging yourself, and for practicing along with me. Every time we decide to show up for ourselves, we are only getting stronger, all right? Let's stay here for another breath in. And when you exhale, you're going to lift your head up, transition back into down dog. Good. Just bend your knees, walking our dog side to side, side to side. And we will start to do this over to the other side. When you're ready, lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open through your hips. Step your leg forward into a pigeon, lower your right knee down, and take your toes. Whew. Stay on your fingers, chin is off that chest, stretching out our core. And when you're ready, lower your forearm down. Again, any variation you did on one side, you can do it on this side as well. Sticking slow and controlled breath in through our nose. And when you exhale, sigh out through your mouth, release. Shift your right hip forward, left hip back. Relax your shoulders, your head, your neck. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Amazing work, you guys. Stay here for another breath in. And when you're ready this time, we will take ourselves back into a downward facing dog. Whew. Once you come into that down dog, stay here for another breath in. Just push everything away from yourself. And we will lower our knees down. Good. Find a comfortable seated position this time around. Let's stretch out our arms. Extend your right arm down on the mat. Extend your left arm up and overhead. Stretching out our oblique. You can also close your eyes if you like. Draw some circle with your wrist. Move it in one direction. Exhale, move your wrist in the opposite direction. Good. Find stillness. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Over to the other side. Extend your arm up and overhead. And then start to draw some circle with your wrist. Move it in one direction. Move your wrist in the opposite direction. Good. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. Whew. Amazing work, you guys. Roll your shoulders up and back. Extend your arms up. Take a full breath in. And we will draw our hands at our heart center to close down our practice. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for this class. I'm going to see you again in our next practice. Until then, take care and stay hydrated. Bye.